Chicken nuggets. Some people call these fowl. In this completely natural environment, the age-old question is answered. The eggs come before the chickens is. Hatched and handsome, they head on to the crushery for processing. Chicklings are sprayed with fabric softener every few hours to keep them baby soft. The shells will later be used to add extra texture and calcium to the nuggets. The Othello rotisserie sorts it all out so you don't have to guess who's coming to dinner. The whitest meat goes down the David Duke chute, while nugget-destined darker meat are divided into separate but equal Trent lots. The Five Bangers headers fire off assorted baby cocks with fury. They sure are adorable, but they'll look even better slathered in honey mustard. The tenderest breasts are clearly visible and visibly taste-tastic. The cock garden is culled hourly by the drumstick Zamboni, picking up not only the slowest and sickliest of birds, but also the dumbest. They are humanely transported to the next station. Roosters are paw-dangled and de-hooved by the fluster-cock-o-matic. The deboner gracefully liquefies the carcass while comically dumping them into adjacent buckets. Don't worry, they'll be mechanically reboned later on to add crunch. These carcass are labeled export quality. These breasts will not be used in the manufacture of nuggets. Matter passes down the out-test tube into the dehumidisanitizationer, where it's separated from the fish bones, trash, and other natural materials. The pails of puree is yellow at this point, which 4 out of 5 doctors don't not recommend. This man is cursed to play Pong on a 486-33 24/7. What comes out the other end is soft, dank, and tender. Smiles of puppy dogs introduce a flavor that drives kids crazy. Once the mixture is pureed, they add the eggshell dust back in with the blood of the innocent and whip to churn it for a second. Earwax and bone meal are added to the PJ fryer along with fresh septoplasm pre-coagulant. They knead it to a suspiciously smooth texture. Ingot nuggets, or ingnugnits, are pinched out and patted down for sharp objects. Here, the definition of non-toxic is really put to the test. Fortunately, it's only graded on a pass-fail basis. Bare human hands sample the texture, infusing it with natural probiotic elements. Free-range silica is added as a natural non-binding agent. Cellulose from a variety of organic sources will thicken the breading while adding fiber. Over in this evil fortress, where the secret recipe is kept safe. Reclaimed post-consumer vegetation helps keep the calorie count and cost as low as possible. Mealworm is added to the yellow dye vat for fermentation. Meanwhile, workers are encouraged to make animations in Microsoft Paint. They strongly encouraged us not to ask what this part of the process is all about. The vat of boiling piranha nibble away at the chicken tendons and ligaments, converting them into something worthy of your chicken nugget. These pipes blast in nitrous oxide, which keep them from devouring light-headed workers who regularly tumble into the cask. Abandoned chrysalises add silkiness to the finished product. Alberta tar sands enriches the mixture with complex carbons. This soil keeps it dry. This pair of one-armed men are responsible for opening the cask to vent toxic vapors into the face of cameramen. The breading thickens as it ferments. Here, kidney stones have already begun forming on the surface. Half a drum of pumice gives it a nice texture. These are the only byproducts science cannot yet identify. Stones are reduced back to powder for the final batter. Soy, peanut, and gluten are added to ensure highest possible allergy rates. Gooey bird lumps are shat onto this assembly line for salting and battery. Workers try to catch chunks of bone and steel with their soft, fleshy fingers. Nuggets are jimmied up in the Geronimo wrapper. Now, they're your problem.
Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed this hard-hitting expose on what's really going into your chicken nuggets. We're going to be making more of these, lots more. So if you want to see your favorite or least favorite food or product listed, exposed, revealed for what it is, go to the comments below, tell us what it is, we'll expose it.